Imagine this. You have some money saved up. Not a lot, but it's yours. Your hard-earned money. And one day, your friend calls you and says, "Bro, invest in this company. It's an internet company. It's the future." You ask, "Is it making profit?" He says, "Profit? Who cares about profit? It's the internet. Everything is going to change." So you invest. 1 year later, the company doesn't exist anymore. Your money's gone. This is not a story I made up. This happened to millions of real people all around the world. This is the dot-com bubble. And this is how it happened. It's the 1990s. The internet has just arrived. And let me tell you, people went absolutely crazy for it. For the first time in human history, you could talk to someone on the other side of the world for free. You could read news without buying a newspaper. You could shop from your home. It felt like magic. And smart businessmen thought, if we put our business on the internet, we can reach the entire world. So they started building websites and they started calling themselves internet companies. And suddenly, investors started throwing money at them. Millions, hundreds of millions, billions of dollars. Just because they had a website, just because their company name had .com at the end, that's it. That was enough. Let me give you some examples so you really understand how crazy this was. There was a company called pets.com. What did they do? They sold pet food online. That's it. They raised $82 million from investors. They had a sock puppet as their mascot. They spent millions on TV advertisements. They even ran an ad during the Super Bowl, the most expensive ad slot in America. But they had no real plan to make money. And guess what? Investors didn't even care because everyone believed that just being on the internet was enough. Then there was Webvan, online grocery delivery. Sounds like today's Blinkit or Instacart, right? They raised $375 million before even proving that people actually wanted this. And there were thousands of companies just like these, all with big dreams, all with investor money, all with almost zero profit. Now here is where it gets really crazy. From 1995 to the year 2000, the stock market went absolutely insane. The Nasdaq, which is basically America's tech stock market, went up by 400% in just 5 years. Investors were doubling and tripling their money. People quit their real jobs just to invest full-time. Taxi drivers were giving stock tips. Your neighbor, your uncle, your colleague, everyone was buying tech stocks. There was a feeling in the air. If you don't invest right now, you will miss the greatest opportunity of your life. That feeling has a name. FOMO, fear of missing out. And FOMO made people stop thinking clearly. Nobody was asking the basic question, when is this company going to actually make money? And even if someone asked, nobody had a real answer. Then came the year 2000, March 2000. Some big investors started quietly asking that question, and they didn't get good answers. So they started selling their stocks. Slowly at first, then more people started selling, then more, then panic started spreading. And just like that, the biggest crash in stock market history began. The Nasdaq lost 77% of its value in just 2 years. $5 trillion gone. $5,000 billion disappeared. Companies that were worth billions became worth zero overnight. Pets.com shut down. Webvan shut down. Cosmo, Boo.com, eToys, all gone. Thousands of companies disappeared. Millions of people lost their jobs. Millions of investors lost everything they had saved. And the most heartbreaking part? Most of these people were not greedy criminals. They were just normal people who believed in something exciting and trusted the wrong companies. But here's something interesting. Not every company died. Amazon survived. Google survived. eBay survived because these companies actually had real plans, real products, real users. The internet itself was never the problem. The internet was real. It did change the world. The problem was people throwing money at any company that just used the word internet without checking if the business actually worked. And if you think this can never happen again, think about the crypto boom. Think about the NFT craze. Think about every new technology that comes with the promise of this changes everything. The dot-com bubble is not just a story from the past. It's a warning that repeats itself again and again and again. If you found this video interesting, please like it right now. It genuinely helps this video reach more people. Comment below and tell me which financial crash do you want me to cover next? The 2008 crisis, Bitcoin, or something else? I read every single comment. And if you're new here, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video like this. See you in the next one.